All right, we've got DP versus Immortals, round 1 on Wednesday Night Fights. Do a quick rundown here. Immortals coming out in the blue with 2 Object 140s, 3 Bat Chats, IS-7, and a Chieftain. This is 770. Want to call out DP there, Monk?
Yeah, DP's rocking a 140, 3 Bat Chats, and 3 IS-7s.
Fnatic and Logan with the Bat Chats coming into the middle here. Gonna crest and get some spots. The rest of DP holding off in the top left corner of the map. Tubbins taking the bull. Logan taking some early damage. He's down about half health. DP's managed to get all 3 IS-7s rolling up the 1-2 line there without being detected. Sir Tubbins peeks over the bull there and lights them all up though. I like the positioning both teams have here. DP's coming along the 1-2 line. They're going to get lined, positioned on the outside of the map, the other side of the road here. And Immortals are all along the ridge.
Fnatic is about to get taken out.
Yeah, he got caught doing donuts in the field. Gets them to turn their turrets to take him out, and in doing so, Olo takes a few shots there and goes down to half health. Both teams sitting at 74%. Mortals pulling slightly ahead with an extra gun advantage as well. They've rotated here. DP's come to the other side of the hill, and Immortals rotated nicely to the north side. Kills being exchanged both ways here. Two kills apiece, and damage is quite close. Anarchy goes down. And Immortals are starting to pull ahead. Nerd Kisses is trying to get that shot in on Logan. Logan's trying to stay undetected and get away with sliver of health. Smill going in for the kill here on Ian.
Taken out.
One more shot might do it. Goes down. Chicken Hunter finding himself the last man remaining for DP. So, Sir Tubbins just taking the shot from him.
Ooh, ram kill.
As the Bat Chats go in for the kill.
Chalk up another win.
Great first round. Immortals coming out on top.
Nice plays.
Sir Tubbins getting just shy of 3,800 damage in that. Nerd Kisses Girls also breaking 3,000 as well. Score up there. 1-0 Immortals after one round. Immortals versus DP. This is round 2. DP in the blue, rolling out with 2 Object 140s, 2 Bat Chats, an IS-7, a Chieftain, and a 113. Rez, you want to call out Immortals for me?
Alright. Immortals has 2 Object 140s, 3 Bat Chat 25 tons, and 2 IS-7s.
Immortals taking a different approach this time. They're heading straight under the bridge. DP sending Lofted to the middle to crest the center. Gonna take a peek. He's not gonna find any. Oh, he does see the 2 IS-7s in the back though, so they know that the Immortals have headed under the bridge. Logan's sitting on the back tracks there, and Josh, Fnatic have gone all the way up top. They're gonna find themselves overmatched here by 3 Bat Chats. Shots coming in from the low ground onto the Bat Chats, but they're gonna rush in on Fnatic. They're singling out Fnatic first. Focus fire. He goes down. Josh is their next victim. They take him as well, so the Immortals quickly just rolling through 2 tanks and moving in on Logan and Lofted. 2 of the Immortal Bat Chats are on. Oh no, all 3 Immortal Bat Chats are on reload though, so DP able to take out Smill. Lofted goes down while he's on a reload. Sir Tuppen, just before he gets loaded, gets taken out. This match going much quicker than the first one did.
Mm-hmm.
The heavies here in the middle are brawling it out. Stan goes down. Anarchy and Ian are fighting Julius, Boozler. And Anarchy gets shot from back. Halo Doom's gonna get singled out by the mediums, while Julius and Ian tango here in the middle. Exchanging damage. DP's finding themselves with 3% health left, split between 2 tanks, and it's just not going to be enough for them. Both tanks go down, and Immortals take round 2, winning both sides on proc. So Immortals coming out in that round, quickly rolling over the hill, and they just didn't stop. They went through one tank after another, and the focus fire was on point there. All members of Immortals broke 1,000 damage. Desert Storm, Nerd Kisses, and Brawling Number, the ones that went up and over the hill, all breaking 2,000. Over on DP's side, though, Ian and the Chieftain leading the game with 3,200 damage. Feel free to throw your comments in here, Rez, Monk. I tend to talk away and talk away, talk away, but I hope I haven't lost you in the party.
No, I'm here. Sorry.
No, we're just
My cat.
working in the background.
My cat was destroying my blind, so I had to smack him. You know.
All right, so we're going into round 3 here on Wednesday Night Fights. Immortals are leading 2-0 over DP. The Immortals picked the first map.
So who
Proc.
picked? No. DP picked first map.
DP picked Proc.
Oh no, you said which one picks this one?
And
Oh yeah, I forgot.
and
this is
Immortals.
Proc. Oh my bad.
So DP picked Proc, and Immortals won both sides of DP's pick. And now we're going into Ensk, which is the Immortals pick, and they need to win one more round to take this series. DP in the blue, rolling out with a Bat Chat, 2 T57 heavies, 2 E100s, and 2 113s. Rez, you want to call out Immortals for me?
Alright, Immortals has an E4, Bat Chat 25 ton, 1 IS7, 2 T57 heavies, a mouse, and an E100.
Shots being thrown down the tracks already. Oh, I'm struggling with the camera here. All right. DP landing a shot on both of the T57s for Immortals straight down the tracks there. But both teams have made their way into the city here. They're finding their positions. Looks like both teams are trying to kind of wait for the other team to move to them. Only a couple tanks are actually being detected by each other. Logan takes a hit from Ayers. Mortals, though, sending the Bat Chat with the T57 around. Nerd Kisses Girls gets hit, though. Ian must have shot him. But Ian's on a reload now. Sir Tubbin here, moving in. Trying to get a gun down this lane here. Waiting for Logan to back up a little more. Logan's side scraping on that building there.
They're taking another hit.
Both teams have Bat Chats in the back row, doing going back and forth, feigning a wide flank. But it looks like both of them are going to go for it now. They're going to meet up out in the field. I'll swing over there if they do start dueling. Both teams just kind of comfortable with patiently waiting it out. Oh, Mortals are lining up for a push down the 1-2 line though. Somehow Fnatic isn't seeing them. 4 tanks are gonna rush in on Fnatic here. Now he knows. Logan's moving over to support. Fnatic taking one right to the face. Down to 1 shot. He goes down. Logan was trying to cover for him. Anarchy and Ian coming in with the T-57s. They're going to unload their clips in the back.
And just got taken out.
Immortals again pulling ahead on damage, but guns are even.
Anarchy's probably gonna get taken out right here.
Now goes Halo Doom. And the Immortals, it went from a pretty close game at 2 kills apiece, and the Immortals have just gotten the next 3 kills. They've got 3 tanks though on 1-shots that DP wasn't able to finish off. And Lofted Coronet has 1.5 minutes to kill on a reload. He won't have enough time to run. Oh, Tubbins just narrowly misses.
Server lag is ridiculous today.
Smill has, instead of chasing, just went all the way to the north side of the map and was waiting for Coronet to come to him. Smill could go down though if Coronet lands a shot. They're both bouncing off each other. He does take out Smill. So he could be capable of taking this to a draw. You think? Can he do it?
Well, how the rules are, the draw would still be a loss, right?
I'm not sure if
No, it'll just be a draw.
this is not
Okay.
this isn't the Ghost Town final round. I believe that rule was Ghost Town
No.
final round.
And that was, that turned out to be a draw.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So does that mean this is a replay?
So, yeah, there's a replay on this one, so.
So that round, Lofted Coronet able to stay undetected
Draw
and
it out.
hide there, drawing it out. We're gonna re-roll this map, same sides, I believe.
Yep.
I think so.
Playing.
Immortals
They just played again.
had 4 tanks breaking 3,000 damage with all those big heavies on the field. A lot of damage to share. This is something you don't see very often though. Nerd kisses girls having goose eggs. Right, so we're re-rolling round 3. DP managing to keep their last tank alive and ending the round in a draw. And as of 2017 rules on Wednesday Night Fights, A draw is a replay of the round. Same sides. DP rolling out with a bat chat, 2 IS-7s, 2 T-57s, and 2 E-100s. Monk, would you call out Immortals for me?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Immortals is rocking an E4, a bat chat, an IS-7, 250 T-57 heavies, a Moss, and an E-100.
DP looks like they're moving forward. Gonna go down the 7-8 line, maybe. The chat here is calling out that as long as the anarchy dies, everything's good. Poor anarchy. So these E-100s here are stealthily sneaky, perfecting the sneaky sneaks plan up the outside of the train tracks. Julius in the moss doesn't see him coming. Wow. You get hit for 770 damage and it barely moves the health bar. So DP has 4 tanks that have moved all the way across the tracks. Chicken Hunter coming in as well. They're all the way up here in the CB line. But Anarchy and Ian and the T-57s have stayed down the south. If these Immortals come out,
Aries getting ammo racked.
he's repaired it though. So one of his kits is gone. Aries is in a precarious position. Can't back up because the T-57s will hit him. Can't really stay where he's at because he's getting melted. He goes down. Josh in the IS-7. But Logan falls.
Logan gets taken out.
Nerd kisses girls and the T-57 dumped his clip into him. Got even damage, even guns. Till Sir Tubbins takes 2 shots. Loses an extra 5%. Fnatic getting hit a few times there. I'm pretty sure I saw an ammo rack come up on him. Just trying to give you a view on the line of sights that some of these positions have. A lot of you guys tune in to see how these strategies work. You can see the lines of sights if I zoom from position to position. Everyone's set up so they've got a piece of cover and a lane to shoot down. Cornet coming in from behind and putting a few shots in the nerd kisses, taking off and reloading. Damage.
Fnatic just got taken out.
Damage back to exactly 37 apiece. 2 guns dead for each team. So a very equal battle here. Down goes the Moss. That's a total of 3,000 damage for Mortals falling. So when you load up tanks like the Moss, it really throws off the percentage count. Cornet takes out Sir Tubbins and He's on a run here from Smill. Who gets tracked and taken out by Nerd Kisses Girls, but Nerd Kisses Girls has to reload now while Anarchy and Ian move in. He's getting focus fired. Chicken Hunter takes out Nerd, and all of the T-57s are on a reload right now. But not Josh. Josh leaves Hollow on a sliver of health as he gets his reload completed. Anarchy was waiting for him to come around the corner, takes him out. Smill's trying to hide it out, but DP has 3 on the base, and they'll have that cap done before the timer runs out. Ian's gonna join them, so they have a 4th one. Smill doesn't really have a chance here. He'd have to come in there and hit all 3 tanks for a reset and get away and hide in order to take this map to a draw. He can't do it too early because then they'd still cap it out. So he's coming in now. Unfortunately, they know where he's coming from because he's been detected, so. "30 seconds on the clock." They take him down.
Nice play, guys. Nice play.
He was able to hit a reset there, but he had to get away as well. And DP was able to get the snapshot on him. I didn't see who got the shot there. It would have been Chicken Hannah.
Chicken.
The final kill. So DP takes round 3 after replaying it for the 2nd time. And we have a 2-1 score. Anarchy and Ian in the T-57s, both breaking 3,000 damage. Anarchy getting 3855, 28 shots fired, 19 hits, and 11 pens. Over on the Immortal side, though, Nerd Kisses Girls, 4253 damage and 2740 blocked in a T-57. The only other tanker on the Immortal side to break 2,000 damage was Smill in the Bat Chat, the final tank to go down. All right, this is Wednesday Night Fights. We're going into round 4, DP versus Immortals. Immortals winning the first 2 rounds on Proc. DP coming back and winning on Ensk. So far, every round tonight has been won on the opposite team's map selection. Something I always find interesting, whether teams win on the map they pick or not. Alrighty, Immortals here coming out with an E4, a Bat Chat, 2 IS-7s, 2 T-57 heavies, and an E100. Monk, would you call out DP for me?
Yeah, DP's got a Bat Chat, 2 IS-7s, 2 T-57 heavies, and 2 E100.
Smill doing a little drift there. Getting himself backwards positioned so that he can take off in a hurry if he gets detected. Lights up most of those tanks as they cross. And Immortals just start slinging shots down. Chicken Hunter and Anarchy catching one apiece. Blind shots coming back at the Immortals, but they're not detected, so. Everyone's setting up, getting into their positions in the city. DP sending their bat chat through the field. Gonna try and spot the mortals from the back. Everyone's got their own little corner to side scrape on, covering their lanes. No one can move through the city here without being seen, but yet everyone is unseen at this moment. Except for the ones on the tracks. Ensk has always been a great staple competitive map, but I mean, personally, I think it's just kind of right on the edge of being, you know, too small for 10s. I don't think it is too small for 10s. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's really close.
It is a small map.
The way both teams, like you saw it at the beginning of basically every round here, where both teams have to cross these tracks, and you know, there's always a tank or two that seems to catch a blind Hail Mary shot. Even if they do, you know, they detect them or they don't detect them, you know, it's still, you know where they are off the beginning. When you can shoot right off the beginning and hit targets, I almost feel the map is small. Dubbins taking a couple shots. Now the only Immortals that has received damage. Josh getting focus fired there, going down. You can just hear those T-57s unloading their magazines. Immortals pushing in hard here. Tubbins has almost gone down. They've got to take out Chicken Hunter before he gets his gun on Tubbins. They do. But Anarchy takes out Tubbins anyway. Immortals has a two-gun advantage. Fnatic needs to take out Stang. And we're looking at Immortals leading this round again. Ian's on a reload all alone. Nothing he can do. DP's E100s are all that's left. And Immortals are closing in and circling in around him. Once Nerd Kisses Girls gets that reload done. There it is. 1, 2. Ammo rack and Logan's gone. Who's gonna get the final shot on Fnatic? Smill does. That takes the round, and with that round, the series. Immortals are victorious 3-1 over DP here on Wednesday Night Fights.